Welcome back to Cinemamu. Today we're diving into the most anticipated movies hitting theaters from June to December 2025. Get ready for an epic lineup to close out the year in style. So let's jump right in.
But you will.
Number 1, How to Train Your Dragon, June 13th. Remember back in 2010 when How to Train Your Dragon stole everyone's hearts? The adorable adventures of Hiccup, Toothless, and the Viking Gang were unforgettable. Now imagine all that charm coming to life in a live-action version.
Dad, I can't kill dragons.
Yep, this June, we'll finally see if the magic of Toothless and the other dragons translates beyond animation.
When you carry this axe, you carry all of us with you.
Can the live-action version live up to the beloved original? Let's find out together. Number 2, 28 years later, June 20th.
Moving up and down again.
Zombie fans, it's your time to shine. 28 years later is bringing the undead back in a big way. From the trailer, these zombies are nothing like the slow, shambling ones we're used to.
Men go mad with watching them. There's no discharge in a war.
Nope, these guys are fast, like terrifyingly fast. Chasing down the survivors at full speed. And the cast, absolutely stacked. Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Ralph Fiennes, Jodie Comer, Aaron Kellyman, and more. This is one zombie flick you won't want to miss, with some serious star power backing it up.
7, 6, 11, 5, 4, 7.
Number 3, F1, June 27th.
Our shot is battling in the turns. We need to build our car for combat.
Sports fans, get ready because F1 is about to rev up the genre in 2025. And guess who's back? Brad Pitt.
Okay. Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, Aston, now McLaren, all have a speed on the straight.
After what feels like forever, we finally get to see him on the big screen again.
How am I supposed to make that safe?
Who said anything about safe?
In F1, Brad plays Sonny Hayes, a legendary F1 racer who comes out of retirement to mentor a young driver. From what we've heard, this film promises some jaw-dropping visuals, especially for a sports movie. If you're into high-speed thrills, this one's going to be a wild ride.
Hi, Megan.
Number 4, Megan 2.0, June 27th.
Oh, so you're not gonna play with me?
If you love the creepy thrills of Megan back in 2022, get ready because the android terror is back with Megan 2.0.
You should probably run.
Horror thriller fans, mark your calendars. This one's a must-watch for mid-year.
What are you?
I'm Megan.
So far, details about the plot are under wraps. No trailers or teasers have dropped yet, but don't worry, we'll keep you updated with any new info. Quick refresher. Megan is an AI-powered lifelike doll created by Gemma, a brilliant roboticist.
Feeling lonely. She will recognize you as her primary user.
She's designed to be the ultimate companion for kids and a reliable helper for parents, blending the roles of friend, teacher, and protector. Sounds innocent, right? Well, we all know how that turned out last time.
I know you think you're maximizing your objective function.
Before we move on to the next film, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We've got lots of fun movie lists and discussions coming your way. And don't forget to like and share with your friends. Let's make this conversation even more exciting. Now let's jump into the next pick.
Megan. What are you doing?
Number 5, Jurassic World Rebirth, July 7th. 5 years after Jurassic World Dominion, Earth is no longer a safe place for either dinosaurs or humans. But as always, scientists can't resist the lure of dino DNA, using it for research and potential medical breakthroughs.
No, I'm simply saying that life finds a way.
This film takes us back to an isolated island, classic Jurassic Park vibes, perfect for fans craving that nostalgic feel. And here's the kicker. Scarlett Johansson, our beloved Black Widow from the MCU, steps in as the lead.
Jurassic World, Rebirth. Yeah, we just finished it. I feel like.
Number 6, Superman, July 11th. The first big debut of the DCU under James Gunn's leadership is finally here. Superhero fans have been eagerly waiting for this one.
Crypto. Home.
I mean, who doesn't love Superman, right? But here's what's got everyone extra curious: James Gunn himself. With Gunn at the helm, there's a buzz that this could be the movie that makes even the most loyal MCU fans take a second look at the DCU. Will Superman steal the spotlight? We'll just have to wait and see.
1 year from today, exactly 1 year from this weekend,
Number 7.
we are releasing Marvel's first family into the MCU, the Fantastic Four.
The Fantastic Four, First Steps, July 25th. I've got to admit, I kind of miss the days when MCU and DC were in a tight race in the superhero genre. But guess what? It looks like 2025 is bringing back that epic rivalry. Just a few days after Superman hits theaters, MCU is coming in hot with the Fantastic Four First Steps. This isn't the Fantastic Four you remember. Nope, MCU is giving them a total refresh, and they're going all out.
Pedro
Pascal as Reed Richards, Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm, and Eben Moss-Bachrach as Ben Grimm. With such a stellar cast, this one's bound to be a blast. Can't wait to see how it all unfolds. Number 8, Nobody 2, August 15th.
9-liter V8, he said. 0 to 60.
Hutch Mansell, a former assassin, is dragged back into his violent past after stopping a home invasion. That act sets off a crazy chain of events, revealing secrets about his wife Becca's past and his own.
Yeah. It's been a hell of a day.
If this sounds familiar, that's because it's the same kind of intense vibe we got in the first Nobody movie back in 2021.
I need to take care of this.
Nobody 2 looks like it's going to keep that same energy, packed with action you'll love if you're into high-stakes fight scenes and suspense.
I took all the coffee.
And yep, Bob Odenkirk is back as Hutch Mansell, so you know it's going to be a ride.
I don't think people understand the other side that comes with it. So they're so quick to call you strange and weird.
Number 9.
It's almost as if you're forced to be.
Michael, October 3rd. This one's a big deal. A biopic about the king of pop, Michael Jackson. As you'd expect, Michael will take us through the highs and lows of the music legend's incredible journey. Get ready to relive the glory days of MJ, with some of his biggest hits making an appearance throughout the film. Directed by Antoine Fuqua, the mastermind behind The Equalizer 3 and Emancipation, this movie is set to hit us right in the feels and inspire with its powerful storytelling. Oh, and fun fact, Michael Jackson will be portrayed by his own nephew, Jafar Jackson. So it's going to be an emotional ride for sure.
You're green.
Number 10.
I am.
Wicked Part 2, November 21st. Wicked was a huge hit, and if you've seen the first one, you know the story's far from over.
You should join us tonight. And don't tell me you have nothing to wear.
The good news? We don't have to wait long, because Wicked Part 2 is set to hit theaters in November 2025.
I was promised a private suite. But thanks for asking.
The musical drama captured hearts all over the world, making a big splash at the box office. It's also received plenty of praise and awards, so you know the sequel is going to be just as exciting. Mark your calendars for this one. It's going to be epic.
And welcome to Shiz!
Number 11, Zootopia 2, November 26th.
Raymond!
Judy Hopps, the fearless bunny cop, is back in action. Zootopia 2 is the sequel to the hit animated film from 2016. The original movie stood out for its unique storyline and vibrant animation, and it quickly became a favorite.
I know whose car this is. We gotta go.
Why? Whose car is it?
The most feared crime boss in Tundra Town. They call him Mr. Big.
You might think it's just a kid's movie, but Zootopia tackled important themes like cultural diversity, all while keeping things light and entertaining, as only Disney can do.
Come to Papa.
While we don't have a lot of details just yet, I'm really hoping we get to see some familiar faces in Zootopia 2. Can't wait to see how they continue this adventure.
I was never going to let anyone see that they got to me.
Number 12, Avatar Fire and Ash, December 19th.
Just breathe. Breathe.
Avatar is back in 2025, bringing a special treat at the end of the year. The first Avatar movie, released in 2009, became the highest-grossing film of all time, thanks to its groundbreaking visuals. Then, in 2022, James Cameron returned with Avatar: The Way of Water, which also became one of the biggest films of that year.
I see now. I can't save my family by running.
Since then, we've heard a lot about more Avatar films in the works, including Avatar Fire and Ash coming in 2025. While we don't have many details just yet, we can be sure that this will once again take us on an epic adventure in the world of Pandora. Can't wait to see what new thrills await. And that's it, the 12 most anticipated films for the second half of 2025, from June to December. For the earlier picks, you can check out the video linked below. What do you think? Any other movies you'd add to the list? Drop your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next one.